A few videos ago we were talking about how Hot Wheels like to reuse the name for their castings. Well, no surprise to you, they do the same with their collections. In 2012, they released a premium collection that succeeded the Hot Wheels Garage. This collection lasted only for 2 years, 2012 and 2013. But in 2020 it was brought back, at least the name. And if you are a Hot Wheels fan, you will know that I'm talking about Hot Wheels Boulevard. Since the revival, Hot Wheels Boulevard is releasing 4 or 5 mixes per year, with 5 castings in each mix. This week I want to take us back to the beginning of that revival, opening 5 Boulevard castings. 4 from 2020, a combination of the mixes 2 and 3, and 1 from the mix 1 from 2021. Among these 5, there is one first edition. Will you be able to guess which one it is? If you would like to find out, then stay until the end, because today in Agera Collectibles we have a Hot Wheels Boulevard unboxing. This camouflage livery of the Silvia is clearly inspired in the Formula Drift. This is a relatively new sport. The winner is decided based on the angle, line and style of the drift during the race, rather than who finishes first. Like other premium castings, you have metal body and metal chassis, and the rubber tires on these blue and red wheels. The casting has a lot of details like headlights, taillights, a plate in the back, the Nissan Silvia logos, and the hood simulates a carbon fiber finish. Now bringing the sister car, the Silvia S15 Drift from Hot Wheels ID that we unboxed last year. The link of that unboxing should be appearing in your screen now. Now let's talk about the blister card. You probably realize that in the one that we just opened, there is no reference to Hot Wheels Boulevard at all. That is because there were 2 blister cards. This one that is kind of a Formula Drift special, and then there was another that had the normal Hot Wheels Boulevard theme on it. If you are asking yourself if the castings are different, not at all. The castings are the same, the only difference is how they were presented in the blister cards. There are only 3 Koenigsegg castings from Hot Wheels. The Agera R that you are seeing now was the first, then the other 2 are the Jesco released in 2020 and the Gemera released in 2022. The livery of this casting is based on the real livery of the car. You will even see the ghost badge on the engine cover. This GTO is based on the real Pontiac shown on the 2006 SEMA show in Las Vegas. The details on this one are just amazing. 4 round headlights and a detailed grille in the front, and the square taillights and the Pontiac naming in the back. So for this one there was a specific logo of Hot Wheels Garage of Legends in the blister card, maybe you saw it. What does that mean? Well, the Hot Wheels Garage of Legends is some sort of Hot Wheels Hall of Fame. Only the best cars reach it. There could be one model that started as 1/64 scale car that was later built into the real car, like the famous Twin Mill or the Leora 2. Or then Hot Wheels can do an amazing design in real life and then bring it back to 1/64 scale like this Pontiac. What I mean is, like, if you get this little casting, then you will have a piece of the Hot Wheels Garage of Legends in your collection. The Baja Bug is a Volkswagen Beetle modified for off-road usage. It seems to be some kind of a new edition of the Baja Bug casting that was released for the first time in 1984. The last time that this other Baja Bug casting was used was in 2016. The Riviera was the first personal luxury car released by Buick in 1963. A curiosity about this casting is that it has been released only once again, and it was to recreate the iconic image of a Spock in front of a '64 Buick Riviera. When I was showing you the blister cars, you probably realized that there's a small circle in red with a white number. That is the Hot Wheels Boulevard collector number. The Mix A in 2020 came with 5 cars that were numbered from 1 to 5, obviously. Any subsequent release after that continued the sequence. As of the recording of this video, the Mix B, still to be released in 2024, will reach the number 100. Yes, we are talking about 100 castings from Hot Wheels Boulevard. So if you want to start now to collect these guys, you will have a few to catch up. My favorite from these 5 is the Agera R. Probably is not the best representation of the casting because the scale of the wheels in the back are a bit bigger than the ones in the front, which is not realistic. But I really like the whole design in general. It has even the side mirrors. I like that they put the, let's say, original livery on it. And for what I know, besides Hot Wheels, the only other brand that has released Ageras in their collection is Tarmac Works. And of course, as a collector, I always like to have weird or uncommon cars there, right? Just a word of advice. Usually the premium models are metal and metal, right? Metal body and metal base. This one is the same with one small difference. In the back there's a small piece in black that is plastic, and also the wing is plastic. So just so you know. Now, did you guess which one was the first edition? If you said the '66 Pontiac GTO, you were correct. Because the Silvia was released for the first time in 2018, the Agera was released for the first time in 2014, the Baja Bug was released for the first time in 2019, and the Buick Riviera was released for the first time in the San Diego Comic Con of 2016. Yes, the answer is yes. This little beautiful set of Spock with the Buick Riviera is difficult to get. What about these castings? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you already have other Hot Wheels Boulevard castings that are your favorite? Tell me everything in the comment section down below, because I would love to hear it and I would love to talk about it with you. And for now, I will just take a small pause to appreciate all the support that you are giving to the channel, because we have reached 200 subscribers. Yay! We want to continue growing, so we want to reach now 250. But as I said, I just want to say thank you. I'm having a blast doing these videos, so I'm hoping that you are getting at least a little bit out of them when you are watching them. And yes, we will continue to grow, and I have a little surprise for you when we are reaching the 250 subscribers that I'm preparing now, so I will tell you more about it in the next upcoming days. Well, I think that for now, that's it. My name is AR, thanks for being here, and see you next time. Adios.